Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. My name is Gina and in this video we're going to do a tier list of all the books I read in 2025. So today it's 21st of December, so we're not at the end of the year yet, but I thought since we're doing Vlogmas I could add it, and hopefully there comes like 2 more books, but for now I want to share with you guys what I'm gonna rate my books. I read 40 books this year. My goal is 55, which I by far didn't reach, but that's okay. We're just gonna try again next year. But yeah, we read 40, which still is pretty good. So I have my laptop here down. I'm gonna show you guys. So what we have is, the first one is Obsessed. So that is books I absolutely love. And then we have book Loved. These are the books that I really liked but were not like my obsessed books. Then we have books that I find good, but it was just good. I liked it but I wasn't loving it and I wasn't obsessed with it. Then we have good, but I probably will forget about this. Yeah, I think this happens to everyone. I mean, otherwise, good for you. But I feel like this definitely will happen to some books. So, yeah. Almost there. Books that were good, but was just not it. Then we have okay. So books I thought were not that bad, were not good, were just okay. And then we have Time Was Wasted. These were the books I didn't absolutely not like. So. And then we have Honestly Forgot What It Was About. I feel like I can't really rate it then anymore because I don't know what the books are about. So here we have our 40 books. I'm gonna start at the back because that is the first book I read this year. I see now, the first book I read this year is Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver, and the last book we read for now is Wild Card by Elsie Silver. Okay, so let's start with, of course, Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. Whoa, I need to rethink this. Okay, I honestly really like this book. I feel like I did really like this book, not as much as the first one. So I'm gonna put it by Loved because I did really like this book. Okay, then we have Daydream by, I believe it was Hannah Grace. I did really like this book. I was searching for more books by her, but I believe this was her first one because I didn't find a second book. So I'm also going to put this one by Loved because I really like this one. Then we have Body Checked by Ella Kennedy. Okay, Coach Daughter, I believe. I liked it, but since I am already kinda in need of search what his book was about, I'm gonna put it by good, but I probably will forget about this because I don't really remember a lot. Boyfriend, this was a good book. This was like my first thriller that I've read and I did really like it. It was my first thriller, but I did really like it. It's just, I didn't expect, I thought I knew who was the killer, didn't end up knowing it, so I liked the plot twist. So it was just a good book. Then we have The Agathas. I don't know if I say that correct. I said that really weird. The Agathas by Kathleen Glasgow. Honestly, this was a really good book. I had this one on my TBR list for so long, and then I finally read it and I liked it so much. The Split by Laura K. I mean, it was okay. I don't remember a lot from it, and it was just fine. Ghosted. I really like this concept. I will not say I loved it. I'm like in between loved and good, because I really liked it. I love the concept of it. In the beginning I was so confused because we had like 2 POVs, but I wasn't really sure who was who, and but like I did really end up liking it. I would like recommend this because it's just really good. So I'm not gonna put it by loved, I'm gonna put it by good, because it was a really good book. We Are Inevitable, it was okay. Honestly, maybe this was time wasted, because I didn't really enjoy this book. I was just reading it. I'm gonna put it by time was wasted. No. The Way I Used to Be. This was such a good book. I'm gonna put it by good. This was so well written, like the whole storyline, because of course it's like pretty heavy, but it's so well written. So maybe I'm gonna put it by loved, because I did really like it. Like, not what it was about, like the whole book and everything. I don't know. Does that make sense? I'm gonna put loved. The Way I Used to Be. I don't know what it is. By Amber Smith. Then we have Heartbones. Honestly, when I was putting this book in my, like, what is this called, image library, I was like, did I read this book? So I don't know what it is about, because I was like, am I lying about reading this book? I'm like checking if it was here, but I felt like I was lying about reading this book. I was like, huh? So Heartbones, I honestly cannot tell you what it was about. So yeah, Say You Swear. Good. I liked it. I had to push through though, because I only finished this book because I read a review of a YouTuber that I like, and she really said she liked the ending, like the ending was really good. So I was like, I need to read it then. So, and then I started reading it again, and then I really liked it. So I actually do remember what this book is about, but I think I probably will forget. It has a pretty good ending though. I liked it. I'm pretty sure it has a part 2 too. So then we have The Way I Am Now. This is part 2 of The Way I Used to Be. I'm gonna put it at good, because I felt at the ending something was missing, like we didn't get the whole story, but it was still really good. So there we have good for. Then we have Dating Dr. Dill. I honestly forgot what this is about. I don't really remember anything about this book. So there we have it. How to Die Famous. Guys, our first book with Obsessed. I rated this book 4 stars, and now I'm looking back at it and I'm like, why didn't I rate it 5 stars? I didn't know why I rated it 4 stars. It was because like a tiny detail that I didn't like. Now I regret this so much. But this book is so good. Like, it's so well written, and like the storyline is, I love it. I didn't expect it of this book. I bought this like really random because I felt like it. And yeah, I'm really glad that I did, because this is maybe, I know for sure that this is my favorite, like in my top favorite books of this year, but maybe this is my favorite book of this year. So this book was so good, And it's also standing like award-winning author. Like, I read it, like I understand, because it's so good. Like this whole storyline, I don't have this a lot with books, but I would reread this book because it was so good. I don't have that happen to me a lot, so that's not how I know I'm obsessed. Moving on, we have The Hating Game. Okay, if you haven't watched, I'm not gonna put it somewhere yet. So if you haven't watched the video where I read this, this book. So I have tried to read this book twice, I believe, and I hated it. There is a movie about this book. I tried to watch it. I hated it. Then I was like, I'm giving it one last chance before I'm like giving up on this book. And I loved it. So good. I loved it. So I'm not gonna put it by obsessed, but I'm gonna put it by loved, because I loved it. So good. I did put this in my favorite books of this year, but I'm gonna put by loved, because I feel like I need to feel about How to Die Famous, like how obsessed I am. So we're gonna put by loved because it was such a good book. Please power through, because I really liked it. Then we have Good Girl Complex by Ella Kennedy. Why did I forget what this book is about? I do want to search it up because I do remember I really liked this book. I am so confused. Okay, I'm reading like the description of the book. I cannot form a story in my mind. I feel like I feel like I know, but also at the same time, the description and what I have in my head, they're not the same. So honestly, I forgot what it was about. Too damn bad. Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. Wow. Let's see. I mean, it was good. I feel like good, but I probably will forget about this or almost there. Because it was fine. It was fine. I'm gonna put it by almost there. I mean, it's not a bad book. I mean, I'm not like feeling anything with it. So, The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. God, she writes good books. So I'm gonna put by goods. I like at first I was like about this book, I was like, I don't know. And then I read it and I liked it a lot. Like how she writes it and like the whole storyline, what's going on, I really liked it. So yeah, we're gonna put it by good, because it was good. Ugh, I love Holly Jackson. Let's see, Happy Place by Emily Henry. I liked it, but it's probably, maybe it's not like really my thing. So I'm gonna put by almost there, because it was maybe not really for me, I feel like. So we put it at almost there, just because it wasn't it for me. Then we have Funny Story by Emily Henry. Is this the one about him and her? Like they were an older couple. Let's see. I believe so, yes. That was a very good description of me, what it was about. Okay, I like this. in the future. Will I forget about this? I don't know, I do remember it still. Wait, where did I put the book? Oh. I was like, oh. Okay. Also, this was the first year I started reading Emily Henry. It was pretty good. I liked it. I liked her books. I feel like it's a good book. I liked it. I like the storyline. I like the persons. Well, I mean the characters. So we're gonna put it by good. Because I remember quite a lot still from the story. So yeah. Then we have She Gets the Girl. I was really surprised by this book because I didn't expect it to like it this much. So I'm gonna put it by good. Because it was a really good book. She Gets the Girl by... I don't know. It isn't standing there. So yeah, I really liked this book. It was really good. Okay, I am done talking. I cannot explain. You and Me on Vacation. Is this what the movie is made about? I mean, I remember it, but it was not that exciting for me. So it was almost there. Rewind it back. Good, but I probably will forget of this. I mean, I like the whole series, and I liked because this was this about Leo? Is that how he was called? Wow. I really liked the series, but it was good, but I will probably forget this. I mean, that's kind of bad. House Swap. It was okay. I mean, it was not bad. It was not that good either, personally. Guys, it's all personally. But yeah, House Swap, I did really like it. It was just not my favorite. It was okay. I feel like I did really like the characters also. I mean, did I? I like the kids and the balls. I like the dynamic they had, but and like with the person, I don't remember her name, who was living there. I think the storyline was quite interesting, but it was okay. Then we have We Were Liars. Time was wasted. I finished it because, again, one of my favorite YouTubers said she didn't expect the ending. To be honest, I kind of skipped through this book. I just couldn't get into it. I did try starting the series. I haven't finished it. I am trying to go finish it. And I do really like the plotline, plot twist, and the whole story. I feel like that's real good. I just couldn't get into the book. It was so hard, and yeah, I did finish it though. So yeah. Abby Jimenez, Just for the Summer. I'm gonna search it up because I believe this is the book. Just for the Summer. Oh my god, no! This is a whole nother story. Oh my god, wait, Just for Summer was actually really good. Just like we noticed. Wait, good, but I will forget about this. I really like the story actually. It has a fun take, so it was good. But I will forget about this because I just like need a reminder what this was about. So yeah. Then we have Loveless. Honestly, this genre is not for me. I didn't like it. I don't know why I finished it. It's just not for me. But yeah. Then we have The Bodyguard. Honestly, this book was good. I really liked it. I liked the concept. I remember what it was about, what it is about. I liked it. Maybe I will... It falls again. Maybe I will reread this one. I mean, it was good. It was good. Then we have Beach Rifle. Whoa. Then we have Beach Rifles by Georgie Till something. I'm gonna put it by Loft. I also put this in my favorite books of the year, but now I'm like not obsessed with it. So yeah, I did really like it. I liked storyline. I like a lot about it actually. I like the characters. I liked what came out of it. So yeah, I did really like this book. So we loved it. Then we have Mr. Wrong Number. Honestly, this was a really good book. I like the storyline. Mostly I really like the storyline. I feel like Lim Painter has written better books, but I mean, it was just a character. Actually, this is the next book. I did like these characters. It was just a good book. I think it was quite fun actually. So we're gonna put it by goods. Then we have Wreck the Halls. Honestly, okay, time was wasted, but the storyline was good. How the book was written, how the whole relationship was, ugh. Personally, I don't really like that. So yeah, I like the storyline, how the characters were, ugh, no thank you. Then we have The Love Wager. This is the book I was talking about. So this book was good, and I honestly didn't even notice this was the second book of Mr. Wrong Number, even though I put it in my own like wish list because it was book number 2, because I liked the Mr. Wrong Number, found out it had a second book, and then I was like, ugh, I want that. So yeah, I like these characters a little bit less. And honestly, I forgot what this book was about. Oh wait, I do remember now. Ugh, this was a good book. I really liked the storyline. And I did like the characters, and actually this book was quite good. But I will forget about this because I did. I was like noticing the cover and I was like, they're texting each other at different tables. Oh my god, I remember it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there. I did really like it. Things We Left Behind. I feel like this is almost also an almost there, because I did like it. It was just not it, but it's just a fun book to read. Then we have Reckless by Elsie Silver. Where's my book? Oh, there. This is I liked it, but did I like it that much? Let's keep it at almost there. Because I did really like the storyline. I liked the people in it. I will not forget about this. we're gonna keep it almost there. But I did like the story. Make it make sense. I don't know. My December Darling. I mean, I liked it. It was a fun book, easy book. But I think in a few years I probably will forget what this was about. So yeah, it was just good. Oh, we're almost done. 5 books to go. Fake Skating. I honestly love this book. Was I obsessed? No. I did love this book. It was such a good book. I don't know. It's Lynn Painter and I have more Lynn Painter books on here. But I feel like you can't really go wrong with Lynn Painter. Because all their books are, personally I find all her books good. So I just like this real storyline. It's hockey romance. You got me. I'm a sucker for hockey romances. Then we have Wild Sides. Alright. Good, but I probably will forget about this. I like this. I feel like we're out of focus the whole time. Okay, so I like this. But I probably will forget what this is about because it was not everything. I don't know, does that make sense? I don't really know. But we're gonna keep it here. So then we have the Defender. Where is it? Oh, here. Oh my god. Actually, I quite liked it. But I did need to think about this, so probably I will forget what this was about. But I did like it. It was good. It was a good book to read. So we're gonna keep it here. Oh, it's the last book. Snowed In. Honestly, this was just a good book. I liked the storyline and I liked him. I liked the beginning of the story a lot, like the storyline. I liked their personalities. So yeah, this was just a good book. And then the book, last book, Wild Card. Honestly, loved it. Loved the characters, especially Clyde. Ugh. Big love. I loved how they communicated with each other and like not always like how they communicated with each other, but most of the time. I liked especially her personality and especially like where they met. I really liked those scenes. And yeah, it was just a really good book. Guys, we rated 40 books I read. So yeah, hopefully I finish like 2 more books this year, maybe 3. Let's like try to finish 3 more books this year, which is quite a lot for me because I haven't read a lot in the last few months. So yeah, but this is my tier list of 2025. So surprisingly we have 1 book at Obsessed, and that is How to Die Famous. Guys, that book was really good. Then we have Loved. We have 8 books there. And then at Good we have 9. Goodbye, probably forget this. I have also 9. Almost There, 4 books. Books that were okay, or 2. Time Was Wasted, 4. And Honestly Forgot What It's About is 3. Which I still think Good Girl Complex is about this guy and this boy who this girl is moving in with, like a friend of her parents, or like her aunt and uncle, something like that. And then the boy next door is like a boy next door, and then he is broke, but he hides it. I believe that is what that book was about, but I'm not sure because I couldn't really figure it out from the description, so now I'm not sure. So yeah, this is my tier list of 2025. I hope you guys, I'm gonna stop the recording by the way. Okay, so this was my tier list of 2025. I really enjoyed doing this. This was quite fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you read a lot of good books this year. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.